Hi everyone, it's Tanya with another Truth Telling Tuesday. And as you can see to my side here, I've got my beautiful friend Hillary Rubin, who is joining me to talk about this month's theme of forgiveness. And instead of you hearing from me 4 times this week on forgiveness, I thought I'd share the spotlight and allow some of our amazing members to share their thoughts and their experience with forgiveness. So welcome, Hillary.
Always happy to be here and to connect with you since you've been globe-trotting and still are globe-trotting. So to connect with you again.
So tell us, how has forgiveness impacted your life and your business?
It's such a big one, forgiveness. Forgiveness is seen from the Buddhist perspective as the hardest thing to do, right? It's like the biggest lesson to learn, and it's such a process. So it's always ongoing. And for me in my business, it's forgiving myself for what I don't know, but a lot of it is with teams, VAs or people who don't deliver in the way that they said they would deliver, or it's not done the way that I want because I have my control issues, or it just being able to forgive. And really for me, forgiveness is acceptance, accepting that people are showing up the way they're showing up, regardless of my judgment, my idea of what it is. And I've gone through a big launch this year for Your Soul's University, and I hired the largest team I ever have. And I was in a position that I had a project manager. I mean, it was really big and kind of scary, but also kind of cool because there were all these people, but not everyone had the same work ethic. Not everyone was as committed to the launch in the way that I wanted them to be. It's like, I want you to care about it because it's mine, it's my baby. And so I had to really accept and forgive how things went. It really tested that. It was really easy for me to bitch and moan, and that was something I wanted to evolve from. It's just to just go, everything is met, all my needs are met, everything's working perfectly, and everything that I need is going to show up. And it really held me to doing my spiritual practice, right? To really bring that into my work, because that's your work, right? You're going to learn how to forgive through work. There's going to be things that are going to happen that you don't like, just like one's life. And in my life, with friends and relationships coming and going and people being busy and my demons coming up, or shemans, whatever you want to call them, and just being able to really be understanding and accepting and not take everything personal. I mean, I think that's the practice of forgiveness, because forgiveness isn't just this like, I forgive, and it happens. It's not a pill. There's different stages to it. And for me, what that looks like is stepping back, not taking it personally, looking at the facts, understanding someone's limitations, where they're at, how they are, and being able to dance with that, flow with that, and then have understanding and improve my communication. And so I've had to do a lot of forgiveness, and I love that Hawaiian prayer, which I can't say, it's like the Hononano Papo. I can't say what it's called, but it's just this prayer that I do, and at the end of every day, I always take a moment to forgive anyone who's not knowingly hurt me or done wrong by me, and if I've done anything that I didn't know. And I always do that, and it's been a really great practice. And so I always I lay there with my hand on my heart and just saying, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And really sitting with that and letting that sink in is really what has allowed me to be in this practice of forgiveness. And what I've learned by being able to have an ongoing practice of forgiving, because there are people who I haven't fully forgiven, right? Like I intellectually forgive them, like I forgive, but emotionally, I haven't been able to 100% be able to forgive. And so that's why it's, you know, unfinished business and an ongoing process, really. So yeah, and I've noticed that when I do that and when I really get in this place of forgiving, then learning the lesson or seeing where I need to grow and getting the benefit, that there's so much more that I gain. The blessings come on more, and the feelings of confidence and just really being softer really allowed to come to the table.
Well, thank you for sharing your beautiful words with us today. And if you're resonating with what Hilary's saying, go check her out at HilaryRubin.com. She writes some amazing blog posts, has some amazing programs. I highly recommend you going and jumping on her email list. And Hilary, I look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks for being on today.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me.
Mwah.